mean, I've never heard of a time where a fan had said defamatory things about an artist that the artist has gone to report for the law to take place. Me, what I grew up knowing is that you, the fan, you chill town slaps.
You can't tell people how to react. That because I'm a celebrity, so I have to have some decorum. No.
Why attack somebody's wife, family, and personal stuff when what we are doing is music?
So you don't see hip hop. Definitely in hip hop, you hear pow pow.
The artist you are killing yourself for, he doesn't know you.
You know what being obsessed with someone does to you. You know what you can do when you're obsessed with something or someone. Do you understand?
Since that Webkit arrest, I've not seen any SM fan defame Stone Boy, say anything about his wife, children again.
What makes a fan base toxic? Welcome back to another episode of the Nameless Pod. Today, we are diving into a very interesting topic. You know, there are some series of things that have been happening online, and based on that, I want us to talk about this toxic fan base. Before we get into it, my name is Yemule, and I'm here with my panelists. I'm going to allow them to introduce themselves. We'll start from Kojo.
My name is Anakojo Mula, culture writer, media and press relations person.
No. Okay.
All right, so I'm DJ Protocol, a freelance DJ, event promoter, and event organizer.
Boss.
My name is Mitch Coaches. I'm an entrepreneur and an actor. Yeah.
Mitch.
Coaches. Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Nice. Okay, so let's just get into today's video. Toxic fan base. What makes a fan base toxic?
Toxic fan base. When we say someone's fan base is toxic, we are trying to say that it's their actions. Yeah, what they do is what makes them toxic. What do they do? Maybe you can be toxic to a point, you see, but going too further means it's something else.
Is there a point to being toxic? Because toxic is toxic, don't you think?
You see, toxicity is
Charlie, it's not your first language.
It helps the artist. You see,
in what sense?
Yes.
No, I think we'll come to that. Could you tell us something?
I've never been a fan of toxicity in any way.
Hey, easy.
whether it's through music, relationships, whatever it is, I've not been a fan of it. Okay. I think it's a very degrading thing. It's very disrespectful to the people involved, especially the art. It's very dishonest. It's very, very disrespectful. Anybody who engages in any toxic thing should know.
That is disrespectful.
Yeah, you just need to be made to pay for it.
Hey, Charlie. Mitch.
Well, I feel like an artist make the fan base toxic based on lifestyle, attitude, lyricism, things that comes out from the artist's mouth is what, because the fan base, they see you as their idol. Everything you do, they emulate it. So, I mean, for your fan base to become, there are a few of them, here in Ghana. I don't want to mention names yet.
We will get into that.
They are very, very toxic.
We will get into that.
Whether good or bad, whatever the artist does, they praise him or her, and we will say things as they are. We are very vocal on social media when it comes to some of these things because we have a very small ecosystem as far as our music or entertainment industry is concerned. Ghana is a very small country. And we are very few. And also, when they talk about population growing to 36 million, we are still in the 20s. All the rest of them are all foreigners. Yeah, we accommodate them too much. It's that time we also start sacking some of the illegal immigrants. So,
Charlie,
basically, what I'm saying is that for a fan base to become toxic, it emanates from the artist himself. So the artist will also look at how they carry themselves with their craft. Yeah.
Okay. Do you think that when it comes to is it at what point, right, does the fan base, the people in the fan base, at what point does it become obsession? Now it doesn't even look like, maybe
support.
I like this song, I'm supporting you. Now it seems like they become so invested in what their artist is giving them. Like it's like they are following their every move. At what point does it become obsession?
When two artists are doing the same genre of music and you see one taking the craft to the next level, he's being propelled by his craft, and the other is sort of seems stagnant. Then you see the fan base, doing their thing. Did I just answer your question?
I think I would want you to dive deeper into that. I don't think I got it. It was quite vague to me. So
Go and come. We'll get there.
Okay, true.
Yeah.
Back to you.
right.
Could you tell us something?
I think there's a very thick line. We like to say, there's a very thin line.
Thin line. You are saying it's a
the
thick
line.
line.
Is thick, like it's thick like in kati cake. Thick like meat pie.
Yeah.
Like
Hey,
you
Ghana
can tell.
meat pie, it's not thick, but continue.
Oh, my landlady's meat pie, thick, rough,
And yeah, shout out to you.
very filling.
I swear.
I'm talking about Marvel's meat pie. No, not that meat pie. Actual meat pie. All I'm saying is, you can tell when it's moving from support to obsession.
Yeah.
One, their tone of language, their entitlement, not just to the artist, but towards how other people feel about the artist. And you can always tell, for example, if I go online and say maybe I don't like a Baba J, and people who follow Baba J come at me, why don't you like Baba J? Why don't you do this? Why so I don't like Annabelle Rose? Oh, I don't like Annabelle Rose. I think she's bad, blah, blah, blah. Or if I'm talking about two things, I'm like, I feel Annabelle Rose is the best vocalist in Ghana. And then people from whether Ife's comes, Sina Soul's camp, I come like, you are saying that Sina Soul can't sing better, you're saying that Ife can't sing better, you're saying that etc. That's where you realize that the fans are becoming one entitled, and that's where the line becomes thin. Because you can't be entitled to everybody's opinion. You can't feel like everybody needs to side with you. Mm-hmm. People should be allowed to disagree with your opinion of something. Fair. The moment you can't have a disagreement or have opinions, separate opinions, then I feel it's becoming a level of obsession.
Okay.
Obsession is just too much love.
Really?
Yes. Being obsessed over someone it's
dangerous love.
You idolize the person, you love the person to that extent.
I don't think obsession is too much love.
It's dangerous love. It's not even love.
Exactly.
It can be love, but it can be love.
Nah,
you can be obsessed with your partner.
It has moved from
Once
there.
you love something,
It
you
has
let it go.
moved from there. Thank you. It has moved from there. See, immediately the point, like, it gets to the point of obsession. You don't love the person anymore because you know what being obsessed with someone does to you. You know what you can do when you're obsessed with something or someone. Do you understand? It immediately moves from love. Love is gentle. Love is patient. Immediately moves from there. Do you understand? And when you're obsessed, you become...
The word is even toxic, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Sorry for cutting you. Please go on.
I'm saying that it's too much love. Too much. You overlove the person. You understand? Somebody can somebody go prison sake of in artists. See that thing? Yeah. So somebody go this, somebody go prison for sake of in artists. So this is.
If I'm getting you right, that person is in prison because he went to diss or use, foul language to
defame
another artist who he believes his artist is in competition with.
Yeah.
How is that love?
Guys, please, sorry, but I'm quite confused. Who and who are you talking about, please?
I'm making examples.
Go ahead. He's the one talking.
There's there's currently something ongoing with the social media guy called WebKid, who was arrested, I think, somewhere last month for posting defamatory comments about Stonebwoy.
Yeah.
Obviously, we already know what's happening between Stonebwoy and Shatta, SM, and BHIM. And personally, I've seen some of his tweets in previous times, and I felt they were a bit extreme. As to whether I would have whether send call for his arrest or not, it depends. It's very, because you have people who are even neutral who are saying that they shouldn't have cause for his arrest. But I feel it gets to a point where if somebody is saying certain things about you, about your family, about your kids, about your wife, it goes beyond the music. I'm a big fan of trolls. Trolling is a big part of culture. In fact, social culture. Friends troll each other. I have friends who are Arsenal fans. When Arsenal won the league, they were laughing at me when they lost the Champions League, I've not made them rest since then. Every there's a friend of mine, almost every day since they lost, I'll send him a video of Gabriel missing the penalty. I'm trolling my friend. But I wouldn't go beyond that to either defame him, disrespect him, or, say things that are untrue. And that is where the problem is. That's why the guy is presently in cells. That's what that case is, something that I think Crime de la Crime, Marik and Amabel and have discussed it also. So it's something that's out there. It's not something we have to
cover.
It's
kind of plain.
Yeah, kind of plain. Naked.
My problem is here. You see, it's a two-way project. You understand? And then it's part of the culture. Okay, let me ask you this question.
What is part of the culture?
So if it was a normal person, it wasn't maybe a fan of the other camp, but it was a normal person that tweeted it and said that and tweeted it.
I think he would have. Now see, that's what I'm saying, that there is a thin line between certain things. Like, again, we've seen a lot of people troll artists. When Medical lost his first, the TGMA, where he won 7-0, he's not been, like, people still remind him every now and then. People still laugh at Ken Promise for his boots. They laugh at Ken Promise for the, then the voice was, people laugh at him. Oh, there was a performance where he was trying to do for Celto or something and then hit a high note and then the voice cracked. People laugh at him. But like I'm saying, if you support, I don't know if you support, I don't know if you support football, but there was, I think 2 seasons ago, Maguire, who at the time was Manchester United captain, was playing very bad. Very, very, very bad. And collectively, people were trolling him to the point where people in parliament, in politics and other fields were using him as point of jokes. But then when he moved from that where people actually threatened his life, he talked about how there was a bomb incident, something along those lines. And I feel even if it wasn't somebody from his rival that tweeted some of the things the guy has tweeted, I think there's a point where every person gets to their breaking point. Like, if the artist decides that they wouldn't, that is you. But for certain artists, based on what they are building and where they are going, they don't want to go somewhere and then somebody would go back and look at some news that some random person on social media has posted about them. And then it would put them, it would make them lose a deal. As an artist, as you grow, as DJ Protocol, I'm sure sometimes if some random person can just say, oh, Protocol, I'm not saying this is but oh, Protocol, the Otay fan kola. I don't think you look at it and be like, oh, a serious knowing where you are going and what you are building. So I think some of the things that were said, if it even came from someone who's a neutral fan or some other artist's fan, I'm sure they would have been picked up.
You see, these artists.
I want to chip in something. I want to correct something. You said trolling is part of the game. No, trolling isn't part of the game.
No, I said it's something we've socially normalized.
Personally, I don't like trolling.
Okay, that's right.
But it's something we grew up with.
Protocol is saying something.
Don't mind me.
He's saying you troll people all the time. So what are you saying?
I don't. If you ask IJ, she'll tell you. I come at them straightforward. Like, you will not see me insulting an artist. We deal with facts. In music, what we do is beefs. Lyrical beefs.
Okay.
Because we are showing our lyrical dexterity and prowess. So if you think you're better than me, hop on the mic, let's do it. But to troll, it can get deadly and get bloody. You understand? We were in this country once upon a time, an artist pulled a gun on stage on an award show. It's because of all this trolling thing. I mean, however, the artist is dealing with that guy who made that tweet, I'm in full support.
100%.
I love Stoneboy's music. He's a talented artist, but I'm not too much of a fan of who he is. You understand?
Yeah.
But in this particular instance, he should go all out. I mean, why attack somebody's wife, family, and personal stuff when what we are doing is music? Yeah. You understand? Yeah. So, to conclude on my point, and I'm saying that it is the artists that make their fan base toxic.
Toxic, okay. Yeah. I think, Protocol, you can end your point. So based on that then, so we can say that the fan base gets too involved in the personal lives of the artists.
Absolutely. I mean, the artist you are killing yourself for, he doesn't know you. He doesn't know you from anywhere. He doesn't know you from Adam. What he's getting from his music, you don't benefit from it. You're just passionate about what he does. Can't you be,
Think.
for want of a better word, commonsensical about it?
You
Charlie.
can't tell me that the consumer that does not get anything from the artist's music. Some people are healed with true people. That's what I'm saying. It's true. Some people are going through depression. I listen to somebody's music and then I'm healed.
Okay,
and I'm
okay,
saying
okay.
I'm dedicating my life totally to this guy because he has brought me out of depression.
Oh, no,
He
I
has set me on a
understand
straight
that.
line.
Yeah.
So
You
He has
dedicate
set
your
you on
life
a straight
for him.
line. Charlie.
That's huge.
Let's leave.
It's crazy.
Let's leave music. Let's come to churches. People follow pastors.
That's a spiritual entity.
That's different.
But
It's still
there's also
the
a
same.
psychological
Okay.
aspect to spirituality and religion.
Okay, let's leave. Let's come to football. Messi and Ronaldo fans have been going banter for banter since.
So
since-
who has-
But
who has
we've never seen a fight where, or things where it has gotten violent to the point where either Messi or Ronaldo are throwing punches,
It's because
or their fans
the
are throwing
football
punches.
culture is different from the music culture.
See, I'm coming. Let me correct you.
I don't
small.
think so.
Now I'm coming. So let me give you some small correction.
I've two players. I've two players.
So I'm coming.
No,
So I'm coming. Let
like-
me correct you small. I'm coming.
Okay.
If you go
just
to Argentina, one of the biggest rivals is it Boca Juniors and the other team, River Plate or something like that. Anytime there's proper heated rivalry, we saw it with, unfortunately, the Hearts and Kotoko May 9 disaster.
Okay.
Football can get very, like, I always say there are about 4 things in this world
Those are
that
extreme
people get very attached to:
Yeah, football, music.
football, music, religion, politics.
Okay.
Yes, in all of those things, there's extreme cases when it gets physical. All of them. Laughing people get physical because of love. Like if I come here, maybe I'm talking to Yemole, somebody, producer or editor can say, hey, why are you talking to Yemole? I'm getting too close to Yemole. Pow, slap. Because maybe they have very close, somebody is respecting maybe the artist I love. Maybe I go to somebody is respecting Annabelle Rose. I'm like, I'm respecting Annabelle Rose. You too, pow.
I think
In all of those things, those are the extremes. But in football, we've seen cases where some fans have gotten very violent because
We'll
other
happen
people
about
of
this
another
one.
team are getting like that.
Do you have something to say?
Yeah. I think we have a fine opportunity and a beautiful platform to speak to our artists. I mean, they should watch the things they say in some of their lyrics because most of the fan base are naive, What they hear is what they move with. Just do some, all of them dead, cut the neck, kill them. You see, we are in Africa, we're in Ghana. You understand? We just want to listen to music and, while away some time, come out from some depression, maybe some broken heart, you understand? That's why till the day Jesus will come, High Life will be the biggest genre in Ghana. Because it doesn't talk about cutting somebody's head and breaking somebody's leg. It still comes down to the fact that it is the artist that make their fan base toxic. And this toxicity we are seeing in the fan bases now is getting out of hand. So we are pleading with our artists, please. Some of the fan base, they don't know that it's just culture and creativity. They take it personal to the next level. I mean, you see people with tattoos of their artist on their body and that kind of.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. That's really crazy. I mean,
You have one.
you can
have
you
a
can-
tattoo.
You can love an artist, and why don't you have? If you're a Christian, why don't you have Jesus Christ tattoo on your body?
Which Jesus are you going to tattoo?
There are people who have Jesus Christ.
But
tattoos.
that's anyway. I don't
I have
want
a
to go into
question.
it. That's your
I don't know if it's something we're going to go to, but what he said just made me. I just wanted to ask: at what point do we hold the fans responsible, necessarily the artists? Because, example, I listen to songs from artists, Shatter Stone, where they're talking about all of them dead, or like touch the road, touch you, or talking about kill them with prayers, or kill them with
they
this.
are all corporate.
But,
They all do that.
but I'm saying that I have listened to those songs. What particularly listen to certain artists? You, Mitch, now you've all listened to artists whose music has preached one form of violence or the other, in one way or the other. But I'm not sure any of us here has gone and said or has acted on it, because individually we make our own decisions. So what sort of time does it move to the fan now? Who say is art, is music. They're not asking you to do those things. Because again,
I agree with you.
because we have songs where they are telling people to fight for their rights, but Ghanaians are not fighting for their rights.
Oh, I'm fighting.
Today,
No, not all of us. I mean, some people are not fighting for their rights.
Today, no promoter will put Stone and Shatter on the same show. You know why?
That's fine.
The fan bases. It will escalate.
But don't you think if somebody feels they
No,
have
but you know
enough
that.
money to do that, they'll do that?
Nobody's going to do that
No.
for peace to reign.
I don't even think it's allowed because when I was
Nobody's
I
gonna
remember
do that.
Allowed anymore.
some time ago, Shatta was supposed to come to TF and then Stone, I think Diaspora or
I think
Paint. It was
Shatter
all
was going
in,
to TF and Stone was like Jay Nelson or something
Diaspora,
like that.
yeah, that's Diaspora. So
be in the
they
same
had to
space,
cancel
be in the
one
same space.
because they cannot be in the same vicinity. Do you get? Even though Diaspora is all the way up there and TF is down there.
No, but, see, but that is for the artists. I'm saying that at what point in time do we
You
give
are
some of the
saying
blame
bringing
to the
them-
fans? Because the fans, I'm saying that, because as Mitch is saying, the artists need to take blame. I agree with that 100%. But I'm saying that as a fan, you're a person who own OJ, you can think, you know the difference between black and yellow. When do you also take blame that your
From what
ignorance?
you're saying, it sounds a bit contradictory from what you have said previously.
That
You spoke about football and all of those
Yes.
things. You know how passionate people get with these things. Okay, so it's up to the artist. We were in this country and McMill came and his phone was stolen and Shatawale told the people to return the phone and they did. So if he preaches
Charlie.
peace, there will be peace.
There will be peace.
No, but it's just saying that at what point that do we also hold the fans responsible for their own actions? Because I'm saying in that same vein, there are Shatter fans who are responsible, who don't misbehave.
Yeah.
They are chill, they are good.
It cuts across.
And I'm saying that
It's just a few of them.
at what point do we hold the fans responsible?
You can never hold the fans responsible.
Why though?
They have a leader they are following. They are following the leaders. What do you call it?
But then you cannot follow blindly. Then at that point, that's what makes you toxic because now you've lost your sense of thinking.
Absolutely.
Crazy.
That's what makes them toxic.
Anyways, as compared to then times, right? And then now, will we say that there are also like people like that were toxic like that, like the fan base? They also had like toxic fan bases like that, or it's just this time that
There's always been.
There's
always been toxic fan bases, but
So can I have like an example between like somebody, maybe Daddy Lumba and somebody?
oh, then no champion when they are separate ways. I mean, you see, I wouldn't call it toxic back then. Right now, there's more money in the music. There's more exposure. There's more competition. In the other, what do you call it? I was telling you that whatever thing Ghana music was craving for, wherever Ghana music wanted to get to, we are there now.
Yeah.
We are there now.
Reading about a number of people outside Ghana, obviously there's a clash in like Jamaica and things, doing thing like Mavado and Vibes Cartel, Beanie Man, and then the other people. Even in the US, you all know how Pac and Biggie ended.
Yeah.
Other rappers and things ended. I don't know of any of such here in Ghana. Where maybe the artists themselves had clashes,
but not the fan
it
base.
never got very that I know of or I've seen. But the fan base I've never heard of it up until recently, where I think also because I'm more involved in what is happening in the space, and that's why I know a number of these things now. But locally, I don't really know if back then fan bases were as toxic as they are now. But outside the country, yes, there were a lot of precedents to it where we saw fans go at it a lot. The only other one I knew was the sports, where growing up in Ashama, where you'd see like people from different fan bases, especially the local teams, when local football was very tough, fans would go at it a few times. Nothing to, knife and things, but at least some few slaps there. Somebody would take one or two be like that. So yeah.
Protocol.
You see, fan-based banter has always been a thing from time immemorial. You see, but how toxic has it been? That is the issue. And all those times we were not too active online, social media. All those things were not really there. So even if someone has an opinion, or sports, or club, you see, when they meet, it's not really there. But now, if you say something, it goes viral. You see all those kind of things. So I would say now it has been more toxic than before. Yes, because of all these new technologies and all that. And also, You see, this fan base thing, it's not a bad thing, no. It's not. It's really it helps in promotion. It helps artists able to organize events. Even as a DJ, when sometimes you can even on stage just do a Shatawale and Stonebwoy battle right there and then then it charges the crowd. You understand? So it's not just about it's being talked about. It also has its good sides. See, but we have to watch. Yes. I think that's what I'll say about it.
Anna,
we are witnessing the most toxic, era in our music industry. And the earlier we deal with it, the better. I was telling you that, toxic fan base has been with us time immemorial. They both said that. I mean, it's all about fan base trying to flex the superiority of the artist.
Okay.
You understand? My artist is bigger, better. And I was telling you earlier that there's more money in the music. There's more opportunities in the music right now. So if you're not up there on top of your game, I mean, people will come at you. You understand? Especially when there's also competition. If myself and the DJ, we are in this, if he's a musician and we're doing the same genre of music, if his thing is going up there and I'm down here, the fans will react.
Yeah.
You understand? So, I mean, it's something which is here, but it's something I don't condone. I mean, it's something I don't condone. And now let me on this juncture, let me mention names. I mean, what we are witnessing between Stonebwoy and Shatawale is not healthy. It's not healthy. From one camp, you could tell that from one side, one artist sees the whole thing as show business. The other doesn't see it that way. If there's a need for an apology to be rendered and all of that, that thing should be done so that we can forge ahead, because it doesn't look good. The optics doesn't look good from where I sit. I mean, I'm always on X. And every day, there's a banter between these two fan bases. Every day, every single day. Right now that we are talking, if you go on X right now, you will see them throwing jabs at each other. And they are not playing.
You see,
they are not playing. They are not joking.
Earlier on, you were saying something about the fact that if your fan base is toxic, it's because of the artist.
Yeah.
Right? But
you beg to differ.
It's true. Yeah. But that's how it is. That's how it has been. You see, two artists can sit down and say, okay, let's come up with a beef. Yeah. And then how they will start. Maybe they will start normal. As time goes on,
I agree with what you're saying.
They will begin to bring personal issues into
I agree with what you're saying.
So if the artists themselves bring their personal issues in front or as part of the beef, and the fan comes to talk about your personal issues, now we are saying that we shouldn't talk about your personal issues.
I'm a bit confused.
Okay, so artist A, artist B, both of you are on a beef, yeah, and then you talk about personal
from the
stuff.
point where you are saying that like they agree to beef.
Yes.
So is it like they agree that okay, let's set this beef out?
It happens sometimes for promotional
yeah,
purposes.
No, like I get it, but like let's set this beef out for showbiz purposes, and then as time goes on, it becomes personal. Like that's what you're saying. Or
yes. Sometimes you know these artists they say words in the music where it's about Obineba or like someone's mom, someone's dad, someone's child, someone's looks. All this, you see, personal stuff. And then when the fans also hop on this personal stuff and then they say the same thing, now you are saying that why am I talking about you personally? By you, but it's like it's like these relationships they do on social media. You put your social media online, and then we hail you now. It's retarded, and now we are laughing at you. Now you're telling us why are we laughing at you? You came to give it to us. That's what I'm saying.
You see, me personally, I'm a high-grade family fan. You know, I belong to Samini's camp. So automatically, I should have some love for Stonebwoy because he came from that camp. But I said it earlier, I love his music. You can't take that away from him. Stonebwoy is a talented artist.
100%.
But there are bits and pieces about him which, personally, I don't... You understand? Now, he calls himself the BHIM president. Shatawale calls himself the SM boss. Whichever camp, whether it's SarkNation. He is the controller. What he says is what goes. If you're not okay with the line your fan base is towing, you can talk to them. You will see some changes. You understand? And at this juncture, I'm not pinpointing to any particular fan base, but we are all in Ghana here. We know what's going on. The artists should speak to their fan base. They should speak to their fan base because, like I said, from where I sit, the optics don't look good. Some people have come to say some things in our media space not too long ago about this Stone Shatawale beef. The way some of us know what's going on, and the way some people think, oh, it's just music and showbiz. No. I mean, the earlier the better.
So to you, this era is more toxic.
Absolutely, 100%. What we are witnessing, we don't see some before.
I think Kojo should come
I think, first of all, it is actually the most toxic era for anything in general. And again, one of the things you can blame is social media. When a lot of people can go, as you said earlier, most of the time these conversations, back then we wouldn't have this podcast. Would probably be if we all live in the same neighborhood, one evening after class, if you're all students,
by the fire
as we are going, like as we are close ones, as we are going, one person just brings something up and then we just talk about it. But now, Twitter is paying random people. TikTok is paying random people. Like they're not asking you your house number, how you even look like, what's your favorite food, none of those things. So I can just create as many accounts as possible and I'll just be saying whatever. Now, we can sit here and like to say, oh, because they are paying people, people are just doing anything for, they'll say rage bait to get, clout and all that. But like I've said, we can say, okay, what the artist does is what encourages their fans to do whatever. Like I've said again, some of these artists, they don't know some of these fans personally. Yes, some of them know. And me, I've seen some. Like, I'm not a fan of what's his name? Prosper BYK does, for example. I'm not a fan of some of the things he does. But then, and I've said this, anytime I've seen medical sort of show support to him, you're sort of validating the bad things he's doing. And when it comes to that, you can call out the artist and say, as an artist, if this person is a supporter of your music, and they are going around attacking people, which you, the same artist, is not in support of, then we shouldn't be seeing you endorsing that person, giving more power to that person. One of the reasons why Paradise became super popular is because he moved to Kwesiata a few years ago. And Kwesiata reached out to him via DMs and all of those things. And then in the moment, Paradise felt this is a moment I can use to, maybe one can say, Kwesiata is my DMs. Let's not forget, a number of these social media accounts are 14-year-olds, 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds. So say, Madam Hubeka, but social media has made them feel empowered to say a lot of things. Somebody is probably from my village in Doma somewhere, and they have an account that has 20K followers, and they are saying whatever they want to say. And nobody can actually go and say, oh, it's the artist. Yes, we can, to some extent, we can pinpoint and say, oh, the artist should talk to their fans. But there is little control into this age that the artist has over what their fans are saying. For example, this web case situation that he's going to cut up and down, there's nowhere the plaintiff, on whether it's the Republic or Stoneboy, can go and say they are dragging Shatawale to court because Shatawale influence. You can't necessarily pinpoint the influence that Shatta asked the person to tweet these things. Because again, the person, if as an adult, even if you are not a 20 or whatever, even if you are 18, the Republic recognizes anybody after 18 years as an adult. You can get your license. You can drink alcohol. You can vote. But we should all of a sudden, because you are thinking you can't think for yourself. Me, again, I love the concept of trolling. Me and my friends, we troll each other. If United loses a match today, I'm expecting calls from people calling me. Ghana is going to the World Cup. I have Nigerian friends. They're not going to the World Cup. But I already know that the moment Ghana loses a match, I'm going to receive messages. And I don't have a problem with that. But like I said, there's a limit to which we do those things. The person will throw my team or whatever for losing, but wouldn't go beyond that to defame me. Some of the things some of these people say, they have moved, and it's moved beyond even just artists too. We've seen how people like Amabeland are always getting attacked.
Yeah.
People like Gisela are getting attacked. Gisela doesn't make music. Amabeland doesn't make music. I haven't seen Amabeland go and tell anybody, oh, una pum pum, una this, nothing. But people would get up, just say anything derogatory about Amabeland. And then when they send lawyers, that's when they want to come and put out, or in a public apology, this and this. As for me, I support, see, they should.
Amabeland came to tweet something.
Honestly, I'm saying I've not seen her. As I say,
Came to tweet something
that
about guys. I can't really pinpoint.
the
Said guys are some animals or something. I'm not
So
too sure what she
She
said.
didn't tweet that guys are animals.
What did she say? Correct me.
She went on vacation. She made a video.
Mm-hmm.
And when she went to the video, she said she did a voiceover.
Mm-hmm.
And the voiceover, she was like, you find men everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
And she was just mentioning Ghanaian men's name, like Kwesi, Kujo.
She said something
Mitch.
that triggered
Mitch, see.
emotions and anger.
Mitch,
What you're saying is true, but she there was something she said. There was a peculiar thing she said
Mitch,
and added to what you just said
Mitch.
that made people come after him. Continue,
See,
my brother.
all I'm saying is, even with Amabeland, you've seen times where this girl hasn't said anything. She will post a picture. Somebody will just come at her. Oh, wig, can. You can't even smell the wig online. But also in the wig, I see, and then the body, I see.
Those are trolling.
No. And I'm saying that I've seen trolling. You can't.
Sorry, I bet now. I've given myself out for insults, trolling. Look at the things I've said here today.
Again, you said what do you say? Insults and trolling. They are two different things. I've
Listen,
seen trolling.
there
United,
are things- There's,
like,
yesterday, Sewa me here say go sue some guy or
Yeah.
something. There are limits you don't cross.
and that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing I'm saying, that you can't cross. And those limits, when you cross it, I don't think we should sit and say, oh, let's blame the
What
artist
that web
entirely.
kid guy
I-
tweeted had nothing to do with music.
You see, the line is very blurry.
So exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's not it's
not
clear.
blurry, it's
Oh,
clear.
let's not.
No, I can use an insult on you right now. And I can use that same thing on you, and now you can open up an answer grow. I can also take it very serious. Oh,
See,
Listen,
when
you-
it's clear, it's clear. If I'm
It's not-
insulting
it's
you,
not
I'm
blurry.
insulting you.
we can have a banter, and
'Cause if-
I'll use words, but you won't take
Yeah.
it serious. That
Protocol.
same banter, we
Protocol.
won't
Mete
take
him.
it serious.
Mete
No,
him,
you
what?
don't know. That's what I'm saying. That when it's clear, it's clear.
Mete-
I'm not taking this like if like I'm here and then I'm having a banter with Machiavelli. Like we are just vibing, and I'm like, Machiavelli, you fool. Obviously, it's in light. Like it's not a. It's like it's a joke. Do you understand? And if we are going at each other, and I say you are a fool.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. They are
No,
both
but-
insults.
No.
But
So
one
it's
was
not blur. It's not blur. It's clear. That's
There's
what I'm trying
a-
to make you understand.
Listen. So the thing is, so you can just. So what if the person was also texting and the person was also making a joke, but because you are reading it, you are
That's what you have to understand.
Somebody-
Well, how did you just come up and then get up and then you get up and then go and tweet that maybe excuse me, go and tweet that Sark is a fool or something. If you get up and you tweet something, that obviously his people will come for you because you cannot tell us that your emotion is not.
If you don't want to get to it, the minute when you don't go outside.
It is
What
a
are
message.
you
Make them
saying now?
me
What
roof
are you
leaking
saying
swear.
right now there? Like,
It's protocol say message. Let me roof leaking swear. And so go me fault.
if you are typing, so that's when you have to use your head because
Exactly.
you are there and then you are typing and then you just get up and then you type on your phone and you say that Sark is a fool, and you want people who are reading that text to say that you were
it's
joking.
lighty.
Of course
Maybe-
not. They will come for you. Do you understand?
See.
Because we cannot read your emotion through the text. But when you are face to face, that's when we can read your emotion. Do you understand? So when we call black clear, this one
See,
is clear, the other one is blur.
We can't in American. We can't say. Excuse my language, but it didn't Jimmy. Because in American, you are an adult. You can think for yourself. The same way he said. I'm sure there are times Samini has said something about another artist that you are not in support of.
Absolutely.
But I'm not sure you've gone online to go and search Samini and call this other artist names.
Yeah.
Or said things defaming. Because as a person, you know that, this thing, and you know the difference between wrong and right. Some of these people, they know. But again, like I said, because, Elon Musk will pay me some $2, $5, then you
want
go,
engagement.
then you go and say things about people's children.
Yeah.
They see, even Sabi, the mafia and killers, their
Stonebwo's
lines they
wife
don't
is not a
cross.
musician. His
Exactly.
children are not
See,
musicians.
the mafias and the killers we watch some of these documentaries, they'll tell you kids and women are not parts.
Yeah.
If somebody, even the people, the gangsters, when they are going after somebody,
blood,
they are sliding for somebody, they'll tell you family is a line you don't cross. So even in certain things, if you have lines, why can't we say that when it comes to this, we shouldn't have lines? Because it's going beyond even artists. Like I said, people like Amber Belland say, "Oh, I'm here." A lot of people, random people who are doing their own business just because they are in the public's eye.
You see, when you are a public figure, sometimes you call for the trolls and this thing yourself, because there are some things. Sometimes people tweet things just for engagement, and they know that the heat that's going to come at them.
Yeah,
you understand. Some artists are very reactive, too emotional. I mean, how are you even a celebrity when you are this emotional?
That's my point.
Concept of too emotional.
They react to everything they see online.
Oh, I think we all react to things. Maybe you might feel like, oh, men kasabi, but you might say something. Either you chuckle or you just react. You know what? There's a reaction you get.
it's true. I feel like people react to things differently. There's something that maybe I probably might see and be like, it's not that deep. Like, I'll let it go.
You're a celebrity.
And then there's something that maybe you might also see and then say that, nah, that's why I'll not let it slide.
Yeah,
do you understand? Maybe that I will not let it slide, to me, if that same thing was done to me, it's my never mind.
The fact
do you
that
understand? So people, like, when it comes to reacting to things and people's emotions, everybody is different. What you might feel like it's not deep might be deep to somebody. Do you get it?
I agree with you.
The fact that you've placed
You
your
are a
front foot
celeb.
forward.
You've placed yourself out there.
Out there.
Definitely.
It is through the same people that you make your living. I mean, I don't know if this should be taught, but you don't react to everything as a celebrity, regardless of how you feel about it.
That's what you are saying.
You should be ready.
Fine,
You should
it's
be-
okay.
you should be ready for it.
But before whoever is a celebrity, that person is human, and that person also has emotions. Don't tell me that you will sit online and then say whatever you want to say, and because I am big and I have a name,
That's why you
I'm
have a
supposed to be. I'm supposed to have my decorum. No, maybe I saw it at 3 a.m. and then, like, when I saw it, immediately I'm triggered. Yes, I'm a celebrity, but I have emotions. Don't tell me
We
how
all
to
know
react.
that Stonebwoy is the one who arrested this web kid boy, but he didn't go to hold him like this and arrest
No,
him.
but see, Mitch, you see, there's a reason
They
why.
use the medium.
See, there's a reason why these faceless accounts, when they meet these celebrities in person, they can't say all the things they say. Me, Mula, Mitihui. If I go on Twitter and maybe say, I kind of say maybe Headless, wako take your bar. It's something maybe I can meet Headless and say, wako take your bar, because my name Headless, no. Now I Sakura. Or else say Headless, we need cha. We say we pipeline, come be. But also because, but also it's because again the relationship I have with, the relationship I have with Headless, I can say Headless. We say we they take them. I mean, could be mra. So I just and again, that is not. I'm not defaming him.
Yeah.
It's just banter. But there's also things I would say about Headless that somebody will be like, Charlie, this one they crossed the line. That's what I'm saying. That when it comes to those things, let's not do it when it's show based. No. And Portugal was saying something that, you should be prepared for it. Nobody is prepared for certain things.
Bro.
You think as much as the person is a celebrity or is out there, because of that, we should just allow anybody to do anything? No. If that was the case, like I said, presidents, you don't want them to be. Even as presidents, even in America where free speech is everything.
Then if Nanado wanted to react to everything,
No, but
said
see,
about him,
again, that's what I'm saying, that there are limits to things. See, if I say Nanado is a bad
rant at home.
president, now see,
break your TV at home.
now see, if I say,
what do you call it at home?
Fine, that's what I'm trying
Do
to make you
everything at home.
understand. That
When
at
you
the
are
end of
cool,
the day, at
be
the end
cool
of the day,
at
that's
home.
him. That's him. Do you understand? What about the US president? Won't he come
Mitch,
and tell say his
if I
mind?
sit here and I say,
let's understand that even yes, I'm a public figure. I'm a public figure. I have my opinions and everything. Like, everybody knows me and everything. But then again, I also have my emotions.
Yes.
Do you understand? There are definitely things that will trigger emotions out of me. There are things that I can see and say that, okay, you know what, I'll let it slide. And there are things that I can also see and say that, let me talk about it. Because what
what will be your reaction?
if you slap me right now,
Here and now.
why are you slapping me?
Don't. What will be your reaction?
Ajay. No, like, what can I do to you?
Let me ask a guy.
Yes, because me, I
Machiavelli,
can't beat you back.
If I slap you here and now, what will be your reaction? You will slap me back. If I slap you in public, outside, maybe we went outside to buy food and then we had a banter and then I slapped you outside there too, what will you do?
I will slap you back.
That's him. Now we are talking about somebody with a celebrity status.
Bro. let me.
You see what they talk, I they understand you 100%. But you,
I want you to
offer
bring
me
the
no.
end.
I could have told you, say, Charlie, I don't get time, I can't come. But here I am seated, airing my views, and people will watch and also get emotional and say whatever they want to say. Some will even look for me and attack me personally in my DMs. I'm ready for it. That's why I'm seated here. I'm ready for it. That's why I'm seated here. So what I'm saying is that get mad in your house, rant. If you have the person who did that number, call him personally. But making moves that your fan base will see and also follow suit, it's not helping and healthy for the industry.
Let me say something. When you were asking Machiavelli about the whole slap thing, and something came around, we all know Cardi B, right?
Yeah.
You know Cardi B is one of the most vocal people, right? If you go for her, if she has something to say, if she doesn't want to mind, she'll not mind. Do you remember that there was this show that somebody threw water at her? Immediately, what did she do? She threw the mic at the person. You can't tell people how to react. That because I'm a celebrity, so I have to have some decorum. No,
I'm
when
sure
you piss me
I'm
off,
sure she got a lot of backlash for what she did.
Who's going to backlash you?
No.
She's defending herself.
Cardi B is a brand. The musician is a brand.
No, listen,
And then
let's not do
I know
this.
The musician is a brand.
Yes, she's a brand. And then you know that sometimes
We were in this country and somebody removed gun on an award stage. We know how we knew and saw how it affected his brand. We were in this country and an artist was accused of a stolen vehicle. We all saw the things he came to say about how that thing has affected his brand. We are talking about. You can't tell me Cardi B throwing the microphone at a fan didn't affect his brand.
Good point.
forget.
So,
I'm telling you. See, I'm telling you. Do you know why? Because that's Cardi B. I'm telling you that because that has been her. She has. This is how she presented herself. I'm standing here and telling you that it didn't affect Cardi B's brand in any
Now,
way.
you see, as you said, it affected their brand. It's the same way. Don't you think that some of these things? Let me give you a clear example. Since that Webkit arrest, I promise you, I've not seen any SM fan defame Stone Boy, like say anything about his wife, children again.
I started by saying I don't support that.
That's what I'm saying. We cannot agree on that. But the point where I think we disassociate is the fact that you guys feel it's okay just because the person is a celebrity. They should prepare that other people will say, random people will say things about them. That's what I'm saying. That it's not something we should preach. It's not something we should encourage. Because the moment you do that, you are giving room to a Jimmy Fwe or more say
But you are not encouraging them to do
We are encouraging
but
them.
we are saying
The words you are using, I don't like
you
it.
are.
Who are they Jimmy for?
The people who, because again, that's what I said. That's what I'm saying. That what's the way? Samini has probably done certain things that you are not a fan of, but you've never picked your phone and attacked whoever Samini is doing or defame them.
That's because I'm match coaches.
Because again, as a person, you have Bible best say you have a discerning spirit. At all, so when we say wait there, I don't have to behave this way.
There are fan bases. There are people more discerning than I am. They go online to do anyhow, talk anyhow.
Those people, when they do, what happens to them? People call them out. We've seen people, for example, when the whole thing happened, the arrest happened, we've seen others who have come out and said, oh, this thing there is good it's happening because sometimes we need an artist to set a precedent that up until this time, I've never heard of a time where a fan had said defamatory things about an artist that the artist has gone to report for the law to take place. Me, what I grew up knowing is that you, the fan, you chill what time slaps or
Hands for touch.
But then again, you see, hands for touch. No, we are in a society where
if you come after me, I go find you one-on-one.
Hands for touch, and I support that. Sometimes hands for touch at certain people. Asumbo bako, buaswechi, umoma so, jijikakra kon like body pains, like maneko kon. But you see, when we continue to do that, also it creates an environment where it becomes lawless. So sometimes let the law, because I'm pretty sure that some of these celebrities that people come at them, hands go touch some of them, they can easily find you. But you see, also because you're living in a society where you just can't do certain things, something let the law work. Because hands for touch, maybe you think maybe your hands will touch me. So you come and meet me, maybe against a crash. Then you, the person, comes to deliver the hands. The hands will rather touch you. So I believe that once things like this are happening, next time we won't see some of these fans go at artists the way Webkit did that and all that.
You agree with me when I say that the artists themselves have a big role to play.
I agree.
when it comes to controlling their numbers.
I agree, but I'm
their
saying
fan
that in
bases and
today's
all of that.
world, it will be difficult for the artists to control those because some of them you don't know them.
Not entirely, but he still can. He or she can still do something.
We've seen, for example, I've personally seen tweets from SarkNation talk about how his fans should cool down and not do certain things. But I've also the same person seen some Sark natives. They are not defaming people, but the way and manner in which they attack other people when it comes to people who don't necessarily like SarkNation, I've seen them like I know when last weekend SarkNation catch them the SarkNation Munja is here they are peaceful people no. I've seen Shatawale on TikTok live talk about how some of his fans should cool down. Right after that, people like WebKid and what other accounts could be. I've seen Stonebwoy go on interviews and said he doesn't incite his fans to do anything. But his fans will probably be on social media. Oh, we're talking about Stonebwoy. We're doing this. And I'm saying me, I'm a fan of Babaji. I'm a fan of Annabelle Rose. There are a lot of artists I like. I'm a fan of Amanta. I like Amari a lot. Mwah. I'm a baby. Mwah. But there are times when
what is shoot too short and
also, if you love somebody,
I said we shoot too short.
Me shoot too short.
All right.
But all I'm saying is that
Be
there are
bold,
times
be
where
bold.
no. There are times where Amma says some things that didn't gel with certain people. Now some people go at it. But me, Mula, I won't take my phone, go on Twitter and go and say, oh, who are you talking about? The time I used to do that, there's a fine girl who has posted a picture that I can go and admire.
You have a fine opportunity to educate the toxic fan base.
And we are saying it today, right now.
Tell them something.
This is my camera.
Wait, are you doing my job for me?
Sorry. Forgive me.
So can I all I'm saying is that if you're online and you have the spirit of discernment, go on your knees, pray to God, tell God, I need the spirit of discernment. Give me wisdom, give me self-control. Pray. If you can't pray, go to an anonymous, take a snap, bonkusia. If you can't go, if you're Muslim, go. 5 times a day, bonfire, Allah will give you some. If you're Buddhist, do whatever. If you pray that you get spirit of discernment and use your gumption. Social media, and you are a gangster there. It's either the hands will touch you, as Mitch said, and now you feel the pains, you feel the bodily pains, or the law will deal with you.
You know.
That's what I can say.
All right. You've said a lot. From what you have said, do we think that the artists probably enjoy the fan wars because it keeps them relevant?
Simple. Some of them enjoy it because it keeps them in the conversation. That's all I would say. Like some of them enjoy it.
Protocol.
You see, they don't just enjoy it. You see, they sometimes initiate it.
Okay.
You see,
God bless you.
You see, they sometimes initiate it, and then they do this to promote music. They have the money making side of it. You see, you understand? That's why it has always been my point that even though the fans can be toxic, you, the celebrity or the artist or the influencer, content creator, whatever, when you are putting your foot forward, be ready for them. You see, because what someone's fan base is doing, someone's fan is doing to you, yeah. How do you think the other artist is feeling? So I'm a fan of Kojo, and then I say something bad about you, and then you come and arrest me. You. How do you think this guy will feel? How do you think this artist will feel? So
you're a fan of Kojo,
yes,
and you say something bad about me, and I arrest you. How do I think Kojo will feel? Yes. I don't care how Kojo feels.
Maybe I'll tell them to add more years to your imprisonment.
I don't care.
No, relax. I'm not done.
Okay.
Now, your fan will also come and say something about Kojo, and then Kojo also arrest him. At the end of the day, all the fans in this country will be in prison.
No, don't you think if Kojo has arrested, I've arrested, Mitch has arrested, 2 minutes behind I arrest you, don't you think that somebody somewhere will also say that
so all the fans will stop, and then you don't get fans base again, and then you don't promote your music.
That's a lie. That's a lie. There's a percentage of people that are not toxic, that genuinely enjoy your music. And if, like I was saying here, that Ifya is a good musician, it doesn't mean that if somebody is saying that, oh, Adina is also very good vocally, I'll dispute it, or I'll come and say that, how dare you say that Adina is... No, Adina is also good, but if to me, Ifya is a very good vocalist. There are people like that. It's not always a fight. Do you understand? So don't say that if they are... Yeah, so what you are saying is that if they arrest toxic fans, then fan base is dead.
No, it's not going to be dead.
See,
that's what you are saying.
That is the... Music has always been about toxic. It has always been toxic. And it has always been like, show us that. I'm going to talk to me.
The word is toxic. Then you add city.
And they mean kabimpo. Trouble. You see?
Mean trouble. Forget your.
You see?
Forget your mobile. So did he?
You see? So I'm saying that some people they don't do those kind of music that you need violence. You understand? There are particular songs that are how do you call it? And need particular attitude in them. Do you understand? You can never say there's no way a high life musician would say certain words in his song. High life is just about love.
I agree with you.
High life is just about love, storytelling, advice, and those kind of things. Yeah. But if I do hip hop,
is there not any high life song that has I not see them suicide?
Going too far. We've seen Lumba do these songs to people. We've seen people do these songs to each other.
No, those one are different. I'm talking about the genre directly.
They do. What I'm saying, see.
You let me finish the one I was making. So you don't see hip hop. Definitely in hip hop, you hear pow pow. You hear some bragging and
on your
some
bullet or your counting machine.
Now you see.
Oh,
what is that?
Not the
Please, Nana is asking us what is that. So
who is Nana?
It's saying that all the pro.
Let me say something. I agree with you 100%. Yeah, DJ protocol. I started by saying that the lyricism, and he was talking about high life this songs or high life songs in general being about love and advice, and it's true. Give me one Lumba song that promotes violence, even if it's a death song. Listen. Let me make my point. You see, I still stand by what I said earlier, that the artist has a huge role to play as far as controlling. He can't do it all. If I sit here and say that the artist has 100% control over his fan base, that's a lie. But doing it regularly, and look, I mean, they will come after me, but Charlie, we're already here.
I'm here for you.
You do your show from your house to the venue. Like 3,000 Okada people, they follow you. Waiting. What are you promoting? What are you promoting?
That's my fan base. They love me. They want to be with me.
They should come to the show. They should buy ticket and come to the show.
But we're all going to the
show. No.
Following me in my convoy with 3,000 Okadas.
I'm part of the convoy.
It's part of
all
the
those
convoy.
things that they promote violence.
How is you promoting violence? Hey, Mr. Mimoto, if I'm sitting on my motor, how
back to the word. Toxic. Back to the word.
If I'm sitting on my motor, how am I promoting
you understand?
violence?
What is this? Then, Charlie, forgive me, man, but we were trying to bring some sanity into the game. All this, if I die today,
I'm a hero.
We don't need that.
Hey,
Charlie,
no, but then what's wrong with if I die today, I'm a hero?
We don't need that information. Everybody will die. Your death has nothing to do with me. You understand what I'm saying? Let's sanitize the system. Some songs, they bring about the violence and the, what do you call it? You understand what I'm saying? This is very camera. Listen, man, I'm very passionate about what I'm talking about. We are seeing things. We were in this country. An artist was hosting a show at the place, invited a rival artist. He came with his wife. And by the time we realized the wife had a cat. It's a fan that did that. You understand? When you continuously speak to your fan base, I mean, showbiz is showbiz. It will always be as it is. But at least make an effort in, trying to calm them down in certain situations. And the artist sometimes makes some certain comments to incite the fans.
True.
To incite the fans so they enjoy it. You were asking about whether this toxicity propels their career or their... Yes, it does. It does. But sometimes they intentionally do them, the artist, to incite their fan base to do certain things. You understand? Yeah, because you understand? We are the ones. If the artists respect us, they will put an end to some of these things. because you're an artist, because we made you an artist. Any Ghanaian artist who is known globally, it started from here. You understand? Give us some respect. Me, I won't come to your show when I see 3,000 Okada people. I'm not safe, so I won't come.
So you see, what I want to say is that, let's speak again, something like religion.
Yeah.
Would you agree that some religious people are toxic in their approach in how they want to win souls or win believers to their side of religion?
That's a whole different.
No, okay.
I don't want to go into that. I have no opinion on that. If that is what we are talking about, I would have delved into that. But
you won't go. Me, I'll go into it because
I have no opinion on that.
There are precedents about, example, the Catholic Church and the church in general, Crusaders. Its history is there. We've seen how you go to Arab countries, the wars that are happening, the jihad and things. Those things are there. It's because, again, when it comes to belief systems and things, there are people. There will always be extremists in every group. In every group, even in politics, there are people who are extremists. There are people who are extremists in everything we do. Even in relationships, there are lovers who are extremists. They don't want their partners to go outside to even talk to somebody of the opposite sex. It's there. And again, like I said, I agree with the fact that artists in certain of these things should be held responsible, 100%. But I also strongly believe that there are artists who do not even make music that preaches violence. She's on social media. One of the fanatic wars that's going on currently is Tyler and Ira Star. None of them is making music talking about killing, and they're making sexy music. Sisitia, wine your body, baby, this. But their fans, I'm saying, but their fans in there. No, but exactly. But that is why I'm bringing.
No female beef is beef. Like it's no beef.
See,
I mean,
I'm saying come on, don't say no female beef is beef.
There's no
you
beef.
saw what happened between Eno Baroni, Sister Fia, and Efiodo.
What happened?
They went at each other for a long time. It was
but nothing happened.
Again, you see,
so what?
This is what we do. You see, this is what happens, and then we are following it instead. That we don't have to wait for it to get extreme.
Before.
That's what I'm saying. That we've seen
the women them are beef, they are not the beef.
And that's fine.
It be some salmon cry.
And that's what I'm saying that because earlier you said that there are people who make violent. I'm saying we also have people who make violent music, but we don't see their fans attacking people. Sebi, it's not only Shatta and Stoneboy who make violent music in Ghana here.
True.
There are people who also make music. Asaka, some of the songs they make and the things they preach in their songs, and they say yes, and I kotibaya this, and I say, and I'm a fa. But we don't see people from there. Like I'm saying, there are people who listen to. If you can all agree that
we don't see people fans, from there. What I want you to.
There are fans who are inciting violence and beating people.
What I'm saying, but he's just. Maybe
I'm also saying that let's not try to. Let's open up the conversation.
The content.
But actually, let's not box the conversation and say that
you said something which I agree with. There are artists who don't preach violence and all of that, but
their fans are violent people.
I agree with you 100%. But because of how the artist himself carries himself, as a fan of this artist, A, B, C, D. You get what I'm saying? But we have some of the artists who keeps inciting their fan base and
Is Sarko the violent person? Does the song preach violence? No, it's just a question. That's a question.
You see, I don't want to mention names.
But he's asking you
I'm asking a question. Do you think Sarko's music?
I believe you already have an answer to that question.
He's asking for your opinion.
He's not.
I am asking for your opinion.
Okay, he's not.
Mitch, does Sarko's music preach violence?
No.
But don't we see some of his fans be toxic online?
But not to the point where another artist will jail or arrest.
It is because maybe Sarko then or no feel say that's what you see. That one is different because that has one decided that it has gone too far and I don't want to go further again.
If 3 people walk into this studio right now, Sat Nipa Sreno, I will know which fan base they are coming from. It'd be very easy, cry. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Do you know out of the 2, do you know the person I love the most?
Do you also know the person I love?
I don't care. Love who you want to love. The artists been inciting their fan bases to do anyhow. They should speak to them to tone down. It no be fight. Obian Chefrage. Artists now gidi on top your water.
Some of them give phones and cars.
Some of them throw money.
5 CDs. Some of them do a lot of things.
My brother, 5 CDs. Why you be that? Don't even mention the denomination. It's neither here nor there. Don't you see when you start mentioning 55 city, I know where you're going, and it's getting personal. Don't mo artist no so yebi.
Artist.
I don't know.
Artist no anything.
55 city unum nedodo. You understand? It they show love one way or the other. What I'm saying is
And
that
the fans love
we
it.
have a small ecosystem as far as our music industry is concerned. Industry, I don't know whether we have one.
Oh.
Everybody is doing their thing individually and
Naming Afro sexy.
you understand? Record label be Tom Mawa. You get me?
Yeah.
Then it elevates and propels your, what do you call it? Everybody, they survive on their own. So we don't need fan bases coming to, we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. Fan base, we don't want that.
But
We don't want that
violence. That's what that one is.
So on the same issue, do we think that the fan base have become more powerful than the artists?
To some extent, yes.
I agree to that.
yes, the fan base are powerful than the artists.
Not more powerful.
Not powerful, but they've gotten to a point where fans on their own can decide to go rogue and do whatever they want to.
They can even they can determine the trajectory they want your career to go.
Like they can do that. Like fans are, social media has gotten them to become so powerful.
Absolutely.
With so much tools. That's again, as Mitch also agreed, that it's become more difficult for artists to control how their fans behave. Because on their own, because if somebody somewhere from my village in Doma says they are organizing Yemole Singers Association, we are supporters of Yemole. We believe Yemole is the best singer in the world.
The name is not Yemole. She's not Nigerian.
Oh, is it
It's not
Yemole?
Yemole.
Yemole.
Let's go.
Chomale Bear.
Oh,
Chomi Bear. How do you pronounce it?
Yemole.
Yemole.
Yeah.
So if we are from Doma, we say we are fans of Yemole. We believe she's the best singer, not Adele,
Which
not
she
Beyonce, not Eyi, nobody.
You know what I mean?
Yemole is the best singer. When she's giving you the falsetto, numero uno.
Me mom something and
Okay, just
all
a
right. It's okay.
So because of how it is, sometimes the artist might not even know that this is brewing wherever it's brewing. By the time they know, oh, these people have organized 1,000 people, they are doing this for me. And fans, again, because of social media, people are becoming overly popular.
Yeah.
That's why I'm very mindful of when artists handpick people they are sort of endorsing as, oh, this is my person.
Yeah.
This person. That's why I'm very particular about that. Because whoever you endorse, as for that one day, as much as I'll still blame the person, you the artist, I'll say that let them come for you.
One thing we shouldn't forget is that this thing will not go away.
Yeah,
What we are discussing is not going to go away,
The hard
but
truth
it
is
can be
that-
minimal.
The hard truth is that
It's going to take a long
that
time.
this thing it has been there since time. It's still going to be there, but we have to try and find ways that we can tone it down a bit and work with it. You see, that's all they do. They try to
An artist
they try
enters
to
a
work with
club and then they play his rivals' music and then you see fan base.
Yes.
If me I'm in the
Agenda.
club, I'm not safe.
Yeah.
You get me?
All
these things, no, they are
even
not
sometimes
healthy.
the artist, even the artist himself can be in the club and then they will play the other person's song and then the artist will be angry that why are they playing someone else's song? Yeah, it has happened recently. It happened by Benaba was saying why are they playing this one
Wizkid's song,
and
and
then
he attacked.
They went to attack the DJ.
Yeah, tunes or what
You know
his
what
name,
I'm
yeah.
saying? And then it has sometimes you can be playing a
And Wiz
song.
also threw some jabs at him on Twitter. And
I
then,
remember
the
one
fans,
time
you
I was playing
Took
music.
it up.
I was playing music.
Charlie, at the end of the day,
their money.
it's them. Like, honestly, I'm not even going to sit here and lie. At the end of the day, it's them. Because if sometimes, like, you see some of these things going on and then, like, you keep fueling it based on some of your movements and some of the things that you do, obviously, they will feel like you endorse what they are doing and you are in support, like you like it. So they'll also go, like, all in for you because they genuinely actually love you.
100%.
Do you understand? So if I love you and then I see somebody else saying something bad about you, obviously they'll jump on. But then again, there should be a point where we say, look, I know you love me, but this is too much. I don't support this. I don't condone this. If you do this, you are on your own. Make it clear, do you understand? So that we, the fans, we also know that this person that I love doesn't like these things that I'm doing. Like he was saying, there are some type of artists that carry themselves in a certain type of way that you, the fan, you even feel some way going to type something. Do you understand? So it's all of us.
And I
It's
think
the arts, the
finally
fan,
we need to-
the
we need
fan
to
base,
educate the
everybody.
fans.
Yeah.
The fan base. You see, these are musicians you are following. So there's no hand-to-hand fight.
It's music.
Yes. If you have a problem with the op, enter the studio.
Yeah.
And you to come and show us what you can do. Or DM your artist to drop its lyrical prowess. Show me you can do it. Not insults and fight and no. That's not how it's supposed to be. If your artist has a problem with another artist, let them fight through lyricism.
Yeah.
Let them show us what they got, not gun and no.
Yeah, so back to the playing the music before that. So I want him to land on the playing music in the club thing.
No, I was saying that one day I was just playing music.
Yes.
And then it was like, let's do Shatawale and Stoneboy something.
Yeah.
But at the moment, it's not like the music was not good though. The Shatawale people were more in the club. The Stoneboy people were few.
Yeah, few.
So definitely, no matter what song I'll play, the Shatta people will win, right?
Yeah.
Some Stoneboy was come to attack me behind the stage. You see something like that?
Yeah.
That one, what has the artist got to do about it? You see, but what we must also understand is that this toxic thing is not in every genre. Their fan bases are like that, but it's not in every genre. Particular genres, no matter what to do, it's there.
I want to say something. Can I say that then the DJs are also involved when it comes to the toxic promotion?
They all play a part.
If don't get me wrong, but when you started the first one and then you realize that these people are more, I think it should have ended there. What do you think? I don't think it should have been. It should have continued because now it will be like somebody can stand somewhere and say that agenda or yes,
DJs maybe so.
What is my work? I'm supposed to control the crowd.
So is that how you are controlling them to be? That's why they came to you.
I'm telling you that.
That's why the guy came to you.
No.
No.
No. You see, you are the DJ. You are the driver of the bus.
Listen to you.
You are the DJ. You are the driver of the bus. For want of a better word, you are not just playing music. You need to apply a lot of intelligence with what you are doing. Like you rightly said, you saw that the SM fans were more. Straight away, no, all the new phobia fame now are cut up beam the SM battle now, because it go fit them bloody.
Yeah.
We all know what's going on. You understand?
Yeah.
But more DJs Nankasano, sometimes if you belong to BHIM camp, sometimes you belong to SM camp. Not looking at what's happening in the crowd. Imagine the guy didn't just come to warn you about 2BB or 2BB.
Yeah, but you are coming from a clean side. You're just coming
you
to
instigated it. You started it.
Have fun. You were just trying to have fun and
nobody in the crowd told you to play Shatawale or Stoneboy. You decided to go on that tangent.
The battlefield.
You're not understanding my point I'm making. The point I'm making is that the toxic thing, it has got to the level where even if the fan is not the artist is not there, then you are playing another music. Another artist is angry, another fan is angry that why you not playing my artist? Meanwhile, it's a party. You mix a couple of songs.
Yeah, but that one is different from doing a battle.
I don't think so.
The same thing happened with Burna Boy. This is what happened about Burna Boy's issue. Burna Boy was in the club and he told the DJ that play my song.
No, apparently his songs were playing back to back because he had entered the club. Then the DJ decided to drop a Whiskey song.
No,
it cannot be Burna Boy.
The DJ that was playing is a Whiskey DJ.
So imagine.
And then I'm working for my working for my artist.
Does the club belong to Whiskey? Was Whiskey there? Was Whiskey there in the club?
Listen.
Does the club belong to Whiskey?
Let me land. Listen. And then you tell me to play your song. I can do whatever I want to do. Listen. You are not the one getting me paid. You see, I can do whatever I want to do.
Hold up.
Listen. Now that, and then if you want me to do something for you, you can't just stand up in here and tell me, say, yo, play this song.
He is not just anybody.
See, is that?
Let me educate you on something.
Me too. I'm not just anybody that can just search and tell me that I should
Relax.
And then you come to me and hate me.
Calm down. Burna Boy is just not Burna Boy entering a club owner no crown any aje. Because Burna Boy entering a club, that's a lot of money.
They've not come gonna be granted.
He's in the position to call some shots in the club. Don't get it twisted. It's a Sarkodia rap club. It's not just an ordinary person entering the nightclub or Beseiska. So if Burna Boy says play my music. He is in his right to do that. What did he come there to do?
How would you say it?
There's also a DJ who is a professional working.
I condemn attacking the DJ. That one there is a no.
So now,
but
so
don't say
now
the DJ be whiskey in DJ. So you are playing for your artist and go and play in your artist hall. Leave the club and go to his house and go and play in his hall.
As if the crowd was not jamming.
You are not getting my point. When Burna Boy enters the club,
so I should stop the music and play Burna Boy?
No, who said that?
Uh-huh.
Let your rotation go on, but
That's
definitely you have to play Burna Boy's music.
I know I will play.
You can't tell me that because it was when you saw that the guy was there. Do you understand? It's
How
different.
do you know he saw? We can't
Stop being the girl.
Kojo, I'm coming.
Guys,
I'm coming.
sometimes
I want to say
let's
something.
just-
Enter my music. I'm a
Yo.
whiskey DJ. Like,
Yo, chill. I'm not a DJ, but I'll give you this advice for free.
Ali.
Whether you take it or not, you see, you are a DJ, not whiskey DJ. You are a
Normal
general
DJ.
DJ, and you are playing in a club, and it's not much coaches who entered the club, but Burna Boy did. I think it's even a smart marketing strategy to immediately
Play
start
some-
rocking the
it's
songs
plenty,
because
oh.
why is he in the club?
I'm not denying.
Why
the
is he in the club? To have fun and spend some money.
Yeah.
And playing his music will ginger him for him to start,
Many fans.
what I say. But in this case, no, we are even talking about artists who are beefing.
Yeah. You see?
You see, that's why I told you that you, the DJs, too, you play a big role in this toxic ecosystem.
For that one, it's a fact.
Toxic city.
Yeah, toxic city.
Yeah.
You, the DJs, you play a major role in it. You understand? Right now, imagine there's BHIM concert going on. And then Shatawale pulls up unknowingly at the BHIM concert without Stoneboy's knowledge. Then you start playing Shatawale's song. What do you think will happen?
Stoneboy is just that they're all having fun and then the DJ switches to play.
Are you telling me DJ Mensa doesn't play other artist songs? Don't we all know that he's SarkNation's DJ?
It's
If
just
you book
the way
DJ
and
Mensa
then
for
the
an
timing.
event, is this SarkNation song? Only SarkNation songs he's coming to play there. So if you tell me that DJ Tunes is Wizkid's DJ and he was playing in a club and Burna Boy's come, he is not smart, he's not intelligent. That's why Burna Boy gave it to him.
So if DJ Mensa is playing and then maybe Kiddy enters and he's not saying he not play Kiddy song. So Kiddy enters and say play my song.
Kiddy is not just a regular person. It's a nice way of welcoming him.
DJ Mensa will definitely play Kiddy's song.
What are you waiting for?
So are you saying that Wizkid's DJ
What
would
are you
have
waiting
definitely
for?
played
No.
Burna Boy's?
Nah.
That's the whole conversation we are having right now. I don't even want us to diverge so that we stick on that. Because when we start bringing other DJs inside, because DJ Mensa, who is out there beefing with right now, that like we could say that DJ Mensa will not play somebody's song. Do
You understand?
But let's put that one aside and focus on the whole Burna Boy and Wizkid thingy, right? If you say that he's Wizkid's DJ, that's why he shouldn't play somebody's song or something. Then now it's some way.
What are you waiting for?
It means that we all understand that yes, there's this beef there and something is ongoing. So you, the DJ, yes, you are promoting it because the guy just came in and you can't tell me that. Let's just be honest. He was playing normal jams. When the guy came in, then all of a sudden you remember that that's your artist. Your artist is this. Obviously, people. So
Maybe
people will say that you are fueling it, even if maybe to him genuinely, maybe that was his time, his arrangements. That's the time that he's supposed to play Wizkid's song. People will still say that it's deliberate because Burna Boy just walked in. Do you
It's
understand?
not part of showbiz. Imagine Ura Club Nimuna ye bo nyomuno. Imagine him. It's sort of a welcoming. What you say?
Kojo has been, he has raised his hand for a long time.
Just 1 minute.
Tiaman in Kasawa.
I just want to say that.
Please
one,
go.
The DJ in question is not a small time DJ. It's DJ Tunes.
Okay.
Forget whether it's Wizkid's DJ or not. He's a big person on his own. Yes, it's not as big as Burna Boy, but there's no way DJ Tunes will see himself as some small time DJ. We've seen DJ Tunes play at Obi's house and play Burna's song, play the video song. Now we already know that some DJs don't like it when their set is like interrupted, where he's playing a song and because if you go to clubs a lot, And I understand where it's coming from, that DJs get this thing where because somebody's suspended and is in the club, they want to do requests in the moment. And sometimes, yes, based on where the mood and the sequence is playing, the person cannot just necessarily just chip in someone's music. And I understand where it's coming from. So on that tangent where, based on who the DJ is, I understand that, if the person comes, based on showbiz, chip in the person's song, but we can't necessarily dictate to certain people on that level. Say DJ, it's no on your small boy. That's why, and again, some of these clubs, let's not lie to ourselves. Some of these clubs, and yet Bibian will be Rim or Hussein Pakuni Rim. Maybe he didn't see, or maybe he saw and was feeding into the whole agenda that I'm DJ Tunes, I'm big on my own. I'm also Whiskey's DJ, so let me just play Whiskey's song to spite this person. I agree that he might have done that. But it's also a point he's coming from that as a DJ, it's a craft. Let's respect him that maybe he's in a flow state. Let's allow him to flow. Maybe DJ Tunes would have played the song or he would have played whoever's song. But in that moment, DJ Tunes is not a small boy.
You see, I don't want to.
All right. Since a year from all sides, media
Who is DJ Tunes? Who is he? Who is DJ Tunes?
Hello.
All these DJ Tunes is not a small boy and he's not a small
boy.
Who is he? Who is he?
Let's not.
Charlie.
So
No. Kojo, my guy.
Say DJ is not.
Who is DJ Tunes? Who is he?
You can't mention
DJ Tunes if you are watching
and not mention DJ Tunes.
You are nobody. You do your thing for Whiskey, then your things in Nigeria. Ghana, yes, we don't know you.
Oh my goodness.
You understand? I respect. What do you call it?
Baroski, Mensa.
Don't put words in my mouth.
You
see, first of all, everything you said, I disagree.
That's fine.
But the way you kept saying DJ Tunes is not a small boy,
He's not a small boy.
Who is he? What influence he get for Ghana here?
We are not talking about Ghana. We are talking about something that happened in Lagos.
But the way you say he's not a small boy, they are bigger.
Because in Nigeria,
there are bigger DJs in Nigeria than him.
Mention 3 DJs are bigger than DJ Tunes in Nigeria. God. Just 3.
Oh my God.
Mention 3 DJs are bigger than DJ Tunes in Nigeria. Mention 3. Nah, I'm begging you. I need this. Mention 3. Mention 3 DJs in Nigeria are bigger than DJ Tunes.
Don't do that.
Just give me 1 minute. I won't talk again. Mention 3 DJs in Nigeria.
I can mention 15.
Mention. I said mention. I don't want 15. Just mention 3. I beg you.
Let's continue. Don't mind these DJ Tunes people.
Mention 3 DJs that are bigger than DJ Tunes in Nigeria. Just 3.
Forget these DJ Tunes people. Let's continue.
You can mention.
But you're not getting the substance of what we're saying.
3. Just mention 3.
Forget that mention thing. I'm not in class 3. I'm not in class 3. You can't do that. Listen to me.
You can mention.
You DJ, you are rocking a nightclub. And an artist
pulls up.
You say you are doing your set.
You see, we are forgetting the context. He wasn't one of those roadside DJs. And I said, Nkwanche DJ come and bob you. DJ
but Burna Boy be Nkwanche artist.
I've already established that Burna Boy is bigger than DJ Tunes, but in its own right.
And even when you're saying you mentioned Kiddy.
See, I didn't mention Kiddy.
Who mentioned Kiddy? You mentioned
that
Kiddy.
Was before. See, let me give you a simple example.
Don't give me a simple example.
Me, I'm a writer. I'm a writer.
If
there's no way I'll sit for
guys,
I'm giving you this advice for free.
Guys,
the next time you are
playing,
next time you are playing in a club,
guys,
and an artist enters, play a song.
Guys,
play a song.
Everybody play all the time.
Guys, let's calm down. Everybody should take in deep breaths.
This is
relaxed.
Who is
toxic? Relax.
Who is DJ Tunes? Who is that?
My goodness.
What has he? Where influence he get for Ghana here?
Again, nobody mentioned Ghana.
Apart from Whiskey, where he plays for, what has he done? He's not a small boy. He's not a small boy. Who is a small boy?
He had one of the biggest songs that was played in Ghana.
Which is big? Which one is that?
Money Constant.
Money
DJs
Constant.
Ask them.
I've never heard it before.
You're sometimes you don't go to the club. You having Then you do the leg like this.
That's the part time.
Me, I'm sitting here, I should do my leg like this for DJ Tunes. What are you telling me? What are you telling me?
Now you won't do.
Forget that thing. I don't listen to those things.
Yes, it's Sakaba.
Now let's go. Look at that.
Let's keep it. Let's keep.
Charlie, don't make me put fire on DJ Tune, so we don't know each other.
You see.
Charlie, Minisani.
Nakanoni.
Guys, let's just move on because if we stick to these two people, like I said, we won't go. Like we'll just be here. Let me just ask this question and then we'll wrap it up and call it a day. So, do you think that because of how like fan base behave, like it's difficult to criticize artists, like genuine criticism, like maybe I genuinely think that this could have been done better, or maybe this side of the song doesn't really make sense. You see, like it's not even deep. Like I'm just saying how I feel about it. But do you think because of how fan bases will come at you, so it's like even though I've seen this thing, I don't even want to go and say something. I don't want to say anything about it because you end up taking insults. What do you guys think?
As a writer,
Yeah.
one thing I decided a few years ago was that if it's not going to put food on my table, if it's going to stress me, I'm not writing about it. Personally, I don't write like reviews. Like I won't go out of my way to write about an artist I don't like or I don't enjoy their music. If you see me review somebody's project or music, it's somebody I like and I would write about. If I don't like you, I don't write about stuff. If I don't like your music, I don't write about you. But it doesn't mean that when we are talking about something in general terms and the artist is involved and they've done something bad, I'll criticize the artist. And I don't care what their fans say. People have moved to me in my DMs, said whatever they want to say. But because I know I've not said anything bad about anybody, whatever you say, efaha, na faha. Or council a coming and make it be actual. That is me. I'm not a violent person. I can't fight. And to mention as a ubika some bro so say I would have to go through the courts. I'll just whatever you said, I go and report you into the come and carry you, go and join webkit there. 2 weeks be a remand. 2 weeks be a remand. No shame. But I think people will still criticize, whether you like it or not.
You see,
it's not going to stop people from criticizing artists, whether their fans will come at them or not. We know different people. Headless has been attacked several times for speaking about things where he hasn't even said anything bad about one artist, and the artist is front, Headless, but he will still, the next time that he will say something good about the artist, the people that were attacking him will come and say, oh, you've said something good. Some of these fans, like I said, they are like this. It's a puppets. They move wherever, whatever happens. So me, I don't take a lot of them serious. But if you fool they are jail streets.
it's always people from Camp A that will criticize Camp B, and always people from Camp B that will criticize Camp A. Most of the time, 100%, like most of the time, that's what happens. Do you understand? So you see, I was saying earlier that if you arrest everybody, the artists will come down. You people like if take off assist a kind of phone kwana or person criticize now. But say now. Let's use Bongo Ideas for example. Now, who knows Bongo Ideas fan base? Yeah, I don't know which artist he supports. Somebody like that. He's Oko Biasen.
Personally, I don't rate Bongo Ideas, so I don't take what it takes as good. I don't take what.
But let's be blunt. What has he done?
Are we going to talk about that?
We are not talking about him. He's saying the point. So
he's a critic.
Yeah.
You understand? And Obia Obe drop Bibiano. Maybe if Stoneboy drops a song, he talks about Stoneboy. Satoli jobs, Black Cherry jobs, if Cook Smoke jobs, he talks about them. Now, we know who knows his fan base. So who's going to take problem to that?
I don't think he has a fan
Again,
base.
Bongo Ideas gets attacked not because he's supporting one fan or another. People attack him because of what? So on the papa.
No, but if not landed though.
Yes. So I'm saying that. Now imagine he was from a different camp.
Mm-hmm. This is somebody who is talking about everybody. So I'm trying to understand the point.
Well, I think I get him in saying that when somebody is not a neutral person and they are biased, like for example, like I said, everybody knows me, I like Amari. If I'm saying certain things about Amari, everybody can pinpoint it and say, oh, you did because you like Amari, that's why you are saying something in support of her. Or that's why you're fighting somebody who's speaking against her. But if I'm a neutral person, he is saying that we need.
But this person we are talking about is not a neutral person.
No. He's a non-starter on Kahu. equation na equating no mass no come as.
You're moving from.
Exactly. One day we can move away from him.
Yeah, so you can just end. Oh,
Right.
Sorry.
So all I've been saying is that it's the level of how toxic these fans are is just based on the type of music the artists produce.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So if we do reggae dance hall, if we do dance hall, if we do hip hop, there's some level of toxic fans are going to get.
Yeah.
Because that's how your music is. Do you understand? So
that genre of music comes with that kind of, you know.
Yes. So basically, that's all. Yes, and then it also helps them promote their music. Also helps them host events, and it helps them stay relevant. You see, without those things, they are not going to stay relevant. Yes.
Mitch.
But even in today's world, if you're an artist and you don't have fan base, it's impossible.
You won't survive.
It's impossible to survive. Understand?
What was the question? Please.
Ubeti, you're fine.
Please.
So the question is, do you think that, like, because of how toxic fan bases are, it's now difficult to criticize artists, or like people don't even criticize them as much anymore because they are...
Yes. A big yes. Constructive criticism. You dare not. They will come after you now. The artists are untouchable, you know. You dare not. I mean, you see, social media is flooded with all kinds of mindset and personalities, people coming from different backgrounds. So sometimes you can engage as much as you can. Sometimes too, you just let go. You just ignore and, you know. Recently, somebody tried to engage me. I'm like, I'll be posting you maybe, and I responded and I was like, I'll show you evidence. I'm like, go ahead. Come drop some videos. I'm like, are you for real? That's the only thing I said. He posted more than 20. I never commented again because I knew, say, if I continued with him, it will be back and forth. So, yeah, the fan bases, the toxic fan bases we have now makes it very difficult sometimes, unless maybe you know the artist personally or you know a member of his team or that you can relay your message to. Other than that, some of the things, we keep them on the low, very quiet. You understand? If you have an opportunity to meet the artist face to face, you know, because we love what they are doing. You understand? Let no fan base or any artist, you know, take this whole thing out of proportion. We don't know each other personally. We enjoy your craft. We consume your craft. We pay for your craft. So sometimes when we want to share our views on some things, you need to accept them in a very good faith and speak to your fans. Speak to your fans. They are muddying the waters. We don't want that. So speak to your fans. So yes to that. Yeah.
In like 30 minutes, can we like
30
advise?
30 minutes.
I'm sorry, 30 seconds. Hey, Anka line so. Can we is there any advice we want to give fan base, both fan base and artists?
They should educate themselves.
Okay.
The artists should educate their fan base. The fan base should also do well to let their artists in on certain information. You understand? Nobody knows it all. We don't know it all. And some fan bases are becoming too toxic. And one way or the other, it affects your artist because they start to look unattractive. You understand? Certain music and certain artists I enjoyed back then, I don't even go near them anymore because of how their fan bases behave. Simple as that.
Protocol.
Yeah, I feel like it can still be there, but it should have a strategy. You understand? So they should just find a way to make it seasonal, not too much once in a while. Yes, that's all. They should just have these beefs once in a while and then have a strategy to it.
They should have the beef once.
Kojo. It helps. It helps.
Okay.
All I want to say is that some of you don't love the artist more than some of us. It's not because you have their names tattooed or you have their names as part of your handles. You don't love some artists more than some of us. Maybe you have a royal...
That's what they don't know.
Yeah, you have a royal bike, so you can join the convoy. But to me, I buy tickets. I know people who buy multiple tickets for other people who go for some of these events because they can't go themselves. So one, you don't love the artist more than some of us. So know that when things hit the fan, the artist will leave you. WebKid right now is facing, going to court up and down. The artist he represents is not going to the court with him. The artist has been, they've done a song for him. But right now, the artist is busy. He's in London. He's going to play a show. You are in sales. They make cold floor. It's raining. Cold floor, the hot. One check on pneumonia, sounds what chill.
Oh.
So when you're doing these things, you might think in today's world, the social media is giving you power to do things. But know that they can find you. You can be found.
Yeah, you can be found.
Even if you are a anonymous account, doing Yanko with your black glasses and white background and black shirts, you can still be found. Whatever you do, you can be found. So be careful. Yes, the artists sometimes should take blame for what they do. But as a fan, dream for yourself. In Canada, say, Jamo, yeah, obody me.
We don't take that back. Cool.
Yeah, but Jamo, you have Jamo. Use it. Don't behave as if you can't think for it. Because again, and then you might think, let's blame the artist, but maybe can't bro, so they'll come for you.
Yeah. Wow. That's that. Like, this has been a lot for me personally. I have learned a lot. I've heard a lot.
Toxicity.
Oh, Charlie. Anyway, it's been another insightful episode. Thank you guys for watching, and also please subscribe to the YouTube channel. We are aiming for 10K by the end of June, so please subscribe to the YouTube channel. I've been your host, Yamili. See you in the next episode. Bye, guys.